Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dima here, and welcome back to another episode of the Lovin Doha Show. It's Thursday, the 23rd of October, and guess what? The weekend is finally here. Time to kick back and relax, and we've got some exciting stories to share with you all, from international visits to local fires, and even a weather warning to keep you safe this weekend. We've got it all. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's dive right into what's happening in Doha. First up, let's talk about President Erdogan's visit to Qatar. Turkey's President, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, met with HH, the Emir Sheikh Tamim at the Amiri Diwan for the 11th Qatari Turkish Supreme Strategic Committee. This meeting was huge as both countries took their partnership to the next level, signing agreements on defense, trade, investment, and technology. But it wasn't all business. Following the talks, President Erdogan and First Lady Emin Erdogan joined an exclusive dinner at Sazeli Pearl Branch. The night was a beautiful display of Qatari hospitality and a perfect example of the warm ties between Qatar and Turkey. Definitely an evening to remember. And just when you think the trip was over, it was time for a grand send-off. President Erdogan and his delegation were warmly seen off at Hamad International Airport by His Excellency Sheikh Saud bin Abdulrahman Al Thani and His Excellency Dr. Mustafa Goksu. It's always amazing to witness diplomacy in action. All right, let's switch gears and talk about Qatar's growing influence in London. You might not know this, but Qatar now owns more of London than King Charles. Seriously, it's true. Qatar's Sovereign Wealth Fund, QIA, has investments all across the city, from iconic landmarks like Harrods to the Shard and Canary Wharf. Qatar's presence is so strong in London, it's changing the city's landscape. Some critics say that this ownership is reshaping London's identity, but Qatar argues that these investments are all part of a broader strategy for global influence. The growing presence of Qatar in London is definitely putting the city on the map, and it's exciting to see how it's all unfolding. Qatar's influence is shaping London's future, and it's clear that the country has a vision. Now let's talk about something more local. On the 22nd of October, there was a fire at Wakra Port involving several fishing boats. Thankfully, the civil defense teams responded quickly and the fire was contained with no injuries reported. It's a relief to know that the situation was managed swiftly, but it's definitely a reminder of the importance of staying prepared for emergencies. And speaking of staying prepared, here's something you definitely want to know about if you're out driving this weekend. The Qatar Meteorology Department, QMD, has issued a poor visibility warning from October 23rd to October 26th due to mist and fog formation across the country. This could drop visibility to under 2 kilometers, making driving conditions risky, especially in certain areas. If you're out on the road, remember to use your headlights and fog lights. Maintain a safe distance and avoid sudden movements. It's always better to stay cautious and drive safe. All right, that's all the news for today. From international diplomacy, with President Erdogan's visit to Qatar's growing influence in London, and even some important weather warnings, it's been a packed episode. If you enjoyed today's stories, make sure to hit that follow button and stay tuned for more. And don't forget, share your thoughts with us, whether you're witnessing the foggy weather this weekend or if you've had an experience with Qatari hospitality. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and of course, stay Lovin Doha.
Thank you for tuning into the Lovin Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.